Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hello. So wonderful to see you.
We've really missed you.
Oh, thank you. Have a lovely morning.
You too.
See you soon. There's a fight outside.
They'll get over it.
Oh, our streets are so violent.
I know, and that's why I offer incense at the temple.
Oh, what an adorable family. Why couldn't I have a child? I just wanted one.
Darling, turn your emptiness over to God.
God doesn't listen.
As much as I love you, God loves you more. Thank you, dear. I'm off to the temple, but you will be in my heart all day long.
Comfortably to Jerusalem, speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned, that her iniquity is pardoned. The voice of one that crieth in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for God.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, in just a little while, I'm gonna shake things up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will shake, rattle, and roll. 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 Shake, shake. All nations, I'll shake the heavens, the earth, the sea, the dry land. All nations, I'll shake, and the desire, and the desire, and the desire of all nations shall come. The Lord whom ye
Can you speak?
No, I don't think he's all right.
Oh, he
We
can't.
need some help.
Hurry, please.
Hold on, just stop.
Take it slow. He can't speak. Have you heard Zachariah collapsed at the altar?
I know, but he's old.
Have you heard? Zachariah can't say a word.
I know, but he's old.
Have you heard? They think Zachariah had a vision.
I know, but
You're cold.
I don't believe in miracles. I can always explain them away. People like to hear their own voices, so they make up these things to say. You all want something wonderful to happen. Better hold your hopes at bay. The wonderful things happen when you're young, never when you're old and gray.
Have you heard? Elizabeth's gonna have a baby.
No way, she's too old.
Have you heard? They say he'll grow up to be a prophet.
Let's pray and behold.
Have you heard? Her cousin Mary is pregnant too.
Olay!
Have you no soul? I do believe in miracles. I can see them take place every day. People like to share things with meaning, things that help us get through the fray. All want more than anything, examples of our dreams come true, okay. Impossible things can be believed in, might not come true, but they may.
Have you heard? Guess
Welcome to our world. Shall we call you Little Zach?
No, if anything, you can call the baby Jack.
But why would we call him a nickname for John?
That's so inappropriate for old Zach's little son.
That can't be the name. It's not one from your clan. Zach's vision said the name is John, and that remains the plan. Your daddy had a vision, and it said, name this child John. Our neighbors have opinions, and they say, name this child Zach. You have a life ready to unfold, and I wish you could say, name me this. What would you say, my dear little one?
Name me for my dad.
Zachariah is great. It means God has remembered, and it's never too late. Or what would you say, my dear little one?
Name me for my mom.
Elizabeth is nice. It means God keeps a promise at whatever the price. I wish you could tell me, my dear little one, what name will declare who you'll grow up to be. In a life full of labels, sometimes we can't see the you that you are, whether he, they, or she. So what if I said, my dear little one, unexpected names lead us to a new dawn. That means God has been gracious, and the name shall be John. Shall be John.
Zach, is this really what you want?
His name is John?
It's really goofy. His name is
John?
His name is John.
He speaks.
Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Blessed be you, eternal becoming. You came to us and set us free. You the Word. That Word became flesh and dwelt among us to save us from ourselves and the chaos of this world. Your promise is always to have pity and to remain in love with us. You have sworn this to our forebears, to Abraham and David and countless others, not afraid to open themselves up to you. Without walls of separation, in purity of heart all their days. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, and blessed be you, my precious child, for you will be God's voice to prepare the way, to teach people the dream of what it means to be one with the Holy, of what it means to forgive and be forgiven, of what it means to live compassion. The dawn of a new day shall break upon us, to lighten the darkness and to awaken us from the nightmare to the dream of peace, the dream of love. The voice of the One has opened my lips. The voice of the One will sing in your ears and give you a song whose music is stronger than death. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be.
Oh yeah, Andrew, is that you?
Oh, Felipe, the sky is amazing tonight. You should come check it out.
Hey, ahí está nuestro amigo Juan.
Oh, our friend John? But why do you always call him Juan?
Because he seems to live in two worlds. I know what that life is like. My father was not born in this country, although he always tried to fit in. Our friend may have been born in this country, but let's face it, he'll never fit in.
Yeah, our friend John, all by himself. There seems so much inside him, yet he hardly says a word. What is it about our friend John?
It's the silence of Juan. We're drawn to this fashion eyesore, wearing clothes most people deplore.
What is it about our friend John?
It's the image of Juan. And then there's his diet now, please. He lives off the bugs and the bees.
What is it about our friend John?
It's the plainness of Juan. Nuestro hermano is like a magnet that attracts and repels. When you rely on your mind to understand him, he leaves you cold. But when you approach him with your heart, he draws you in. There's a fire that burns within him that's waiting to share its warmth. There's a vision that glows within him that will point us to the truth.
But he hardly says a word.
Does that mean there's nothing there?
No. There's something about to emerge. What is it about our friend John?
It's the voice of Juan.
My God, I'm hearing voices.
I came to the desert for silence, so that I might in quiet find God. Now my head is filled with these voices. Are they evil or are they from God? It seems everyone has their own voice, but I never know what I should say. Why can't I be more like the talkers and not sit by the fire and pray? I cannot just echo my father, who led people in worship and song. He once lost his voice for a season. It came back though when he named me John. My mother was strong beyond measure. She ignored what was tried and was true. Her voice gave the strength to It was all by her words that I grew. And then there is Jesus, my cousin, a clear voice he found right from the start. At 12 years we went to the temple and he taught, speaking straight from the heart. It seems everyone has their own voice. Could it be I know what I should say? I hear voices, but they are not stalkers. They inform the role I choose to play. Enough of this quiet existence. Now I am the one ready to speak. Yes, I'll be the one in the wilderness, but I'll point to the one we should seek. We should seek.
Hey, I hear John is speaking out here today. You've got to hear him.
Well, I have, and he is incredible.
Do you have a permit for this gathering?
It's a free country.
No, it's not.
Maybe we should listen to my cousin.
Who?
My cousin Jesus. He's right over there.
Where?
You're seeing visions, John. We're the only ones out here.
Speak to us.
Turn your lives around in order for the dream of God to become a reality.
Turn your lives around in order for the dream of God to become a reality.
You brood of vipers, slither away from the nightmare you yourselves have created.
Look out, you who have it all. Your consolation is in your money. But happy are you who have little, for you have laid hold of the eternal.
Be fruitful by turning your life around.
Look out, you who are full of yourselves, for you will eventually face your emptiness. But happy are you who continually hunger for something more, for you will be filled.
Don't you begin to say, we come from good people. God could raise up good people from the stones at your feet.
Look out when all speak well of you, for that's how our ancestors spoke of the false prophets who hid behind their pedigree. But happy are you whom people malign for living with integrity. Rejoice in knowing who you are.
Can't you see the axe is ready to fall? Don't be the dead wood
that is cut down and thrown on the fire.
Look out, you who laugh at everything, for you will find reason to wail. But happy are you who can shed a tear, for you will be given tears of joy. So I say to you who listen, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Just do to others as you would have them do to you.
So what should we do? Whoever has two coats must share with anyone who has none, and the same with those who have food.
We are tax collectors. What should we do?
Stop lining your pockets and just collect the amount prescribed. Don't overreach your authority or bully people. Be satisfied with keeping the peace.
Oh, look, it's King Herod and the First Lady.
Get out of the way.
Well, even the supreme politician comes to the desert to hear me. What would Herod be doing out here?
I am interested in this dream of God. What should I do?
First thing is, you get rid of your brother's wife.
You arrest him.
Dear, not now, please. Just calm down.
Mark my words. Who will hear that?
You're also hell-bent on being self-destructive. But I've got some really good news for you. When you wake up to the dream of God that is here, your life becomes productive. So ditch your sad past. It's time for a 180. Let's go to the waters and dive in deep. We need not fear to try to let go and let God. You know it's true innately. You wash your hands, now wash your heart. Come clean with how you live. It's not your DNA that counts, but all the love your coats be donations. You know you have too many clothes to keep. They can't be worn, not all at one time if you try. Just find Goodwill locations. You wash your hands, now wash your heart. Come clean with how you live. It's not your DNA that counts, but all the love you give. Come on, friends in blue, be cautious with the trigger. Don't judge a book by its color or a hoodie. And you financiers, help others with that money. Can't you see life is bigger? And who have we here? Spotless lambs need no shower. You are the one should be baptizing me. And yet you insist on being soaked in new life. The dove has come with power. Wash your hands, now wash your hearts. Come clean with how you live. It's not your DNA that counts, but all the love you give. You wash your hands, now wash your hearts. Come clean with how you live. It's not your DNA that counts, but all the love you give. But all the love you give. But all the love you give. He must increase, but I must decrease. Who do you think you are? Not the Messiah. Who then are you, Elijah? I am not.
Are you the prophet?
No.
Then who are you?
Let us have an answer for those who sent us.
What do you say about yourself?
I am the voice of one crying on the edges of society. Make God's dream for humanity a reality.
Why
Why then are you baptizing if not Messiah?
Or Elijah?
Nor the prophet. I baptize with water. I'm merely the warm-up act for the main attraction. He is the fire to my water, the spirit to my flesh, the power to my preaching, the dove to my dream. He must increase, but I must decrease.
Never more truly spoken. You will decrease sooner than you think.
Back again so soon. Are you helping to make a dream of God a reality?
We have been sent by Herod.
Do you speak with his voice or your own? Has he heeded my advice?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
So the voice you're channeling is his wife's. I pray you find your own. He may lock me up, but he can't shut me up. He knows my words are truth.
All we know is that we were sent to lock you up.
But not shut me up. You know my words are truth.
Must be
voice of one in the wilderness is but a reed shaken by the wind. It rustles the souls of the powerless, but the privileged can't let it win.
The voice of one in the wilderness is but a
reed shaken by the wind. It rustles the souls of the powerless, but the privileged can't let it win. But the privileged can't let it win.
Well, well, well. Look what you've gone and done.
You mean what you've gone and done?
I like you, John, but I will not be mocked.
And God loves you, but God will not be mocked.
You know, you could be my prophet if you said nice things.
You know what would be my profit if I said false things?
John. You think you speak the truth for me and all the world, but truth is just of you, perhaps a swine or pearl. And the only truth I know is what it means to me. It's stuff that makes the news, and it's the stuff they want to see. You think you speak for God to make the masses hear. Well, I only speak for self to make the others fear. But I do so like your style. Like mine, it's in your face. But if you wanna get the votes, you have to stoke the bass. So stay here a while and think. My birthday calls for myrrh. Which truth rules, mine or yours? To inane or to worth, yes. What? Are you okay?
When will you be released?
It's so good to see you. What's been happening out there since I've been locked up?
Folks have been flocking to your cousin. He's really drawing the crowds.
Has he claimed to be the Messiah, the anointed of God?
Not in so many words, at least that we have heard.
You need to ask him. I need to be sure.
Can't you ask him when you get out?
I'm not sure. No, you need to find out now. Please. I need to know my voice will count for something. How can I be sure that all is not in vain? How can I be sure that I am not insane? I've tried to speak some truth, to give voice to God's grace. I've tried to make a difference, to make this world a better place. How can I be sure I've lived into my name? Mother chose the unexpected, and I've tried to do the same. I've tried to live her insight, to be a worthy son. Does her voice live within me? Is she proud to call me John? How can I be sure my cousin's from above? Even though I've heard him preach and seen him with the dove, I know I'm not the main act, God. There's something up your sleeve. Can I be sure it's Jesus? How can I believe? How can I be sure my dad will bless me still? How can I be sure his blessing is God's will? Dad said I would prepare a way for the coming of the dream of peace, the dream of love. Is that in fact my meme? that all is not in vain? How can I be sure that I am not insane? I've tried to speak some truth, to give voice to God's grace. I've tried to make a difference, to make this world a better place. How can I be sure? How can I be sure?
The voice of the One has opened my lips. The voice of the One will sing in your ears and give you a song whose music is stronger than death. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be.
What?
Thank God you're back. What did he say? Is Jesus the one?
Well, he said that to tell you what we hear and see.
Well?
What we hear and see is all you've hoped and prayed for. The blind are the ones with sight, the deaf are the ones who hear, the lame are the ones who leap, and good news is brought to all the ones who were made poor.
What else? What can you tell me?
What we hear and see is all you've worked and lived for. The sick are the ones now whole, the dead are the ones who live. You are the one who knows, and as if this were not enough, we see there will be more.
Really? What more?
What we hear and see is all that we are meant for. The immigrants are at home, the outcast embraced in love, the queer are the ones not so.
Blessed is anyone who takes no offense.
come and gone since I arrived into this world.
It's all about you.
While others just get older, I see myself unfurl.
Nothing you can do.
My existence is the envy of everyone around.
Here's a little something for the one who has it all.
When I speak, the merriest rifle, no one makes a sound.
A natural beck and call.
I love this kind of party, it suits me to a T. It keeps things in perspective and helps the world to see. It's all about me, about me, about me. It's all about me, me, me. Who cares about dough? Who cares about gray? It's all about me, about me, about me. It's all about me.
We love this kind of party, it's really quite a do. It keeps us front and center and mindful of who's who. It's all about you, about you, about you. It's all about you, you, you. Forget about us, who cares about them? It's all about you, about you, about you. It's all about you.
Some show off their trophy brides to make them things feel bright.
You both are quite a pair.
I show off my trophy child, the envy of every man.
It's not quite fair.
Why not show off her dancing skills to feed my lusty soul?
Amazing host, you know how to entertain.
Salome, the dance floor is yours. Do you want to use a pole?
You're the best at what you do, it's truly just insane.
Oh, I love a little party, it suits me to a T. It keeps things in perspective and helps the world to see. It's all about me, about me, about me. It's all about me, me, me. Forget about dough, who cares about gray? It's all about me, about me, about me. It's all about me.
We love this kind of party, it's really quite a do. It keeps us front and center and mindful of who's who. It's all about you, about you, about you. It's all about you, you, you. Forget about us, who cares about them? It's all about you, about you, about you. It's all about you.
It's all about me, about me, about me.
It's all about you.
About me. These words are true, but I have something now for you. And so if I may, without delay, present my Salome. Well, it doesn't get any better than this. Salome, your gift sure takes the prize. So I now offer you anything you want, anything at all. I tell you no lies.
What should I ask for? You've always told me what to do. Where should I find some happiness? What would be best in your own view? Should I ask for one big shopping spree, a day to buy and buy from Harrods on to Saxon, then go back, no price too high? Oh, honey, how would that be new? Here is your one chance to be bold. How can you find your happiness? Try something not encased in gold. Should I ask for the man of my dreams, a guy who's rich, an actor or a jock that's super hot, my perfect match? Oh, honey, that would not endure. What can't we do just on our own? How can we find our happiness? What will happen when you're all grown? Should I ask to own a business, oh, with you and me on top? A mother and her child working as one that could not flop. Oh, honey, how you love me so. You're thinking of your mother too. How can you bring me happiness? Okay, I'll tell you what to do.
It's time to tell me what is your desire. Oh, Salome, I'll now grant your wish. Just speak the words in front of my guests, and presto, I'll serve up the dish.
I don't ask for any riches. I don't ask that I get wed. I don't ask for any power. The baptizer. I want to see him dead.
You want me to kill this irksome prophet?
I want you to bring me his head.
This is your doing. You're more ruthless than I yet. Why he insulted you, or why should he die?
You have the power, but I have the will. Call me just your consort, but I know how to kill.
This man, he hurts me too, but yet he intrigues me. Oh, what am I to do?
My daughter is waiting. You've given her your word. Your guests know that you promised. You made yourself heard.
Dear guest at my table, I know what I said, but give me your judgment. What say you?
For the young and talented Salome, up with this head, I say!
Up with this head!
Oh, Salome, my Salome, I would have loved to give you riches, and I would have loved to see you wed, and I would love to have given you power, but now it is no matter, for I will do what you have said. I order that the head of John be brought you on a platter.
Let's go out! Off with his head, off with his head, off with his head this day. Let's see them bring it into her upon a silver tray. Off with his head, off with his head, off with his head tonight. Off with his head, off with his head will surely be a sight. Off with his head, off with his head, off with his head right now. We didn't know it would end this way, but Heron made a vow. Off with his head, off with his head, the prophet has lost his voice, but we have come to Heron's house to sing and to rejoice. Off with his head, the girl has got her gift. It's time for us to go our way and try to find our off with his head, the girl has got her gift. It's time for us to go our way and try to find a lift. Off with his head, the girl has got her gift. It's time for us to go our way and try to find a lift. Off with his head, the girl has got her gift. It's time for us to go our way and try to find a lift. Off with his head, the girl has got her gift. It's time for us to go our way and try to find a
What did you come out to see? A little song and dance to make you forget your troubles. What then did you come out to see? A blockbuster musical. Well, blockbuster musicals are on Broadway. What then did you come out to see? A prophet, yes, I tell you, and more than a prophet. This is the voice of one, and what difference one voice can make. If there is a dream one is willing to give voice to, if there is a world one is willing to wake.
Yes, I am the voice of one. But what does my voice proclaim? Will I give into a world that is cold, or speak love to ignite a flame? I am the voice of one, but what does my voice proclaim? Will I give into a world that is cold, or speak love to ignite a flame?
And I am the voice of one, my dear one. But how do I wish a new dawn to proclaim? Do I live in a world that's cold, or give life a new name?
And I am the voice of one, but what will I proclaim? Will I live in a world that is cold? Or will I hold on to an angel's claim?
I am the voice of one, but what shall I proclaim? Will I live in a world that is cold, or am I willing to join the game? I am the voice of one, but what do I proclaim? I live in my world, it is cold. It's cold because that's my game.
Oh, honey, I am the voice of one. Yes, Mama, but I want to know what my life will
I came to proclaim, to give warmth to a world that is cold, to show that love is truly God's name. So all who can speak, give voice to the sun,
whose music is stronger than death.
Come join your voice with mine.
Stand up and be part of the breath.
I am the voice of one, and what difference one voice can make.
If there is a dream one is willing to give voice to, if there is a world one is willing to wake.
I am the voice of one, and what difference one voice can make. If there is a dream one is willing to give voice to, if there is a world one is willing to wake. I am the voice of one, and what difference one voice can make.